Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today is July 5th. So after the Independence Day holiday, the US market is reopening today. So today, few minutes, I will talk about the US markets and the stock markets is starting to be kind of fishy and they're making some reversal patterns at top. But bear with me, I'll say that many of the subscribers right now is paying a bit more attention to the housing market. But I'll say that again, is the stock market is something that we have to pay attention to. Also, it's really easy. I talk about Amazon and those tech stocks half year ago. Okay, so it's something, an investment like I used to do is to follow somewhat like buy and hold strategy. So now if you try to sell the stock, you will have like 20 to 50% profit. So it's something that we will hold for longer term. Is investment, not like speculation. Okay, so the thing is, we have to understand the market and when we should buy the correct stocks that we can outperform the market even just a little bit, right? Because we really have to work against the inflation and work against and start to accumulate passive income. That is exactly the key that we should think about. So first of all, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and like my Facebook page so that you'll be one of the first one who see my latest videos and or maybe articles, right? So please give me a thumbs up or even share to your friends if you think that this really agree to this really good chance to buy, to kick into the stock markets, okay? So there are previous videos I talked about why the stock markets will almost definitely hit historic high again and again and again. And the bull cycle will last for the shortest time, will only last for another 1 to 2 years. So we really have to think about this question. What should we invest for longer term to accumulate our wealth now? We have to decide it now. So just plain salary and or doing business is really risky. Even though business is really risky, right? But even that you're being in staff and receiving payrolls after payrolls, that's also another risk that you may have opportunity cost that you're losing right now. So thing is, we have to look at the stock market. It's really bad right now, but I'll give you a few criteria that we can follow. So as long as we look at the S&P 500 index and the Nasdaq, what kind of levels and what kind of retracement that we're looking for, and then we can buy the stocks again. We can look at the Facebook. We've talked about like half a year ago, Amazon is dropping back to $950 and it's once hitting 1,000, right? But it's really nothing because in the beginning of the year it's just like $780 to $800. Okay, so I've been buying these stocks since 2012. I'm most likely holding similar stocks. I would just, for example, now is a technical retracement adjustment. So I would just like selling at most 1/2 of what I'm holding. So for example, Google, Home Depot, I love these stocks. Okay, I don't really care short-term fluctuation, but if I want to do a little bit of speculation, I would like sell half of those, but I would never sell all of my portfolio because we have to understand the fundamental point of view, fundamental basis. We are in and experience both cycle, economic expansion. Okay, so we really can't take the risk of holding nothing. Okay, because if we always think that probably Home Depot is going up from $100 to $160, or even Amazon from $500 to $1,000. You will always only sell things and you are speculating. You're not investing. That is active income. We're talking about passive income. So now I'll give you a key point looking at the index. When should we kick into the market again? Or if you have never invested in those stocks that I just talked about, when should you start investing? Because opening a stock account is really easy. For example, you can just go online, go to Interactive Brokers. It's super easy. Of course, if you are United States citizens, it's a little bit more troublesome because those taxation system and stuff like that. But the key is today the market will reopen, right? People think that the Fed decision this month will probably going to raise its interest rate again. If not, by the end of the year, it will raise interest rate 1 and 2 more times. I've talked about this. This is really, really good to US. Okay, so the fundamental key is we're under experiencing bull cycle. That is really true. At least all of my wealth is doing something like that. Okay, so the key is this one, the purple channel. So it's going to it broke through this channel, right? The upper band of the channel. So it's now closing at, it was 6,110 points. Okay, so the only miracle that you should do is the Nasdaq today will open and close above the channel, which is the channel is now around 6,160. Okay, so be more conservative. You will hit the 6,160 points. That is more conservative. If that happens, you should not holding 100% cash. You should at least buying 50 to 70% of the stocks that I have mentioned before. I know people are talking about Donald Trump's policy is not working, and North Korea, stuff like that. I would just tell one thing. If there's no more bad news, it is really bad. That is probably the end of the bull cycle. So just please, just like business, there's always risk, but there's also always return. You will never do a business without any risk. That's too crazy, okay? That won't happen. Okay, but we can do calculated risk and make some business, okay? So what if by default, because the trend is really bad, because by default it is inside the purple trend, right? So we'll look at the ratio. It is also closing at the purple 0.382 ratio, okay? That is assuming that the bottom, the wave is coming up from this 5,760 points, assuming that is the wave 1, and then it is adjusting back to the purple ratio. So if today is closing below the channel, it will be also closing below this ratio, and then the second ratio should be 0.618. That is the golden ratio is around like 5,980 points. So that hopefully at that time I'll also give you another update if the candlestick patterns and also the indicators will turning better. Then probably that's the next chance that we can take into the market. But hopefully it will not hit the bottom of the channel. Look at that. Because you look at that, the ratio of 0.618, how we should use it as a charting and technical analysis, we should always find overlapping areas. So look at that. 0.618 is overlapping with the X line, which is the trend line, which it crossed at around August of 9th, okay, beginning of the August. So also we can match with the fundamental analysis, right? Because in September, I have always issued that warning. In September, it is the presidential election of Germany. Germany is single largest economy system in Eurozone, okay? This is really, really important after like China and the United States. So people will start to panic not in September, right? Right now. So we really can seize the opportunity. If there's any major adjustment happening before the election, it is good chance to buy Amazon, Google, stuff like that again. Even some any banking or insurance companies, because US is going under the interest rate hike, right? Those are really good stocks to invest, good industry to invest. But the timing is really important, because whenever we buy something, the next day is going down, we really will doubt our decision. That's fact. So we really have to limit that false alarm from happening, okay? So the thing that we should do is the timing, okay? So again, first thing is it had to close above 6,160 points. If not, hopefully it will hit 5,988 points and before early August. Okay, if not, the bottom line is the bottom of the purple channel, which is around 5,600 points, which I think that's plan C. I think most likely it will close below the purple channel, most likely, okay? And it will hit the 5,988 points. That is really good chance for you to start thinking about buying and investing in something that you like and will give you growth steadily in the future as a passive income, all right? But as soon as the market tells me that I will be wrong, so please tell me that you will stay above 6,160 points. That is about how we should plan in and mix and match the timing issue, which is by looking at the chart. And also, if you have the timing, but only that you can buy something that will give yields a positive return and growth in the company in a longer term as a passive income. So that is how you mix with the fundamental and technical analysis. So if you happen to finish watching the whole video and you haven't invested or being really passive in investing in stocks, believe me, please start at least experiencing, trying with limited risk in investing in stocks as a shareholder, okay? I happen to, if you not watch my video, I happen to pay off all my debts and also become a millionaire right now. Not billionaire, millionaire, multi, I would say, but it's not luck, all right? It's knowledge and calculated risk. So if I have to repeat my history again, which I'm trying to do because I'm recording this video for you guys to watch, so hopefully it helps and sort of give you some inspiration behind. And probably from now you have seen most of my video how I say some of the traditional investment tools and wisdom BS or crap, right? Because they do, right? So we really have to take control of our investment. As soon as you understand why you profit and why you lose this time, and you can always optimize your portfolio. That is something that will last for a lifetime. So before next time, good luck in the market, and hopefully you will be inspired. Really please, if you do, and please leave me a comment below, and please like and share this video to your friends. Investing made easy. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.